And welcome back to See the Stories, the signature segment of the 3-hour news show. Old age is a great time to sit back and enjoy your life. You're wiser and people's opinions do not easily bother you. You're much more comfortable in your skin and you have the freedom to do all the things you want to do. To be in shape is also important. For example, Colin Wynn, the 88-year-old man, is in a smashing shape and he is the oldest player in table tennis among his friends. So how to stay in shape but also happy in old age? Let's have a look.
After retirement, seniors have more time to do things they've always wanted to do, to make other people's lives better. Try to think of a skill your loved one can use to share with the community. The 88-year-old man, Colin Wynn, are in smashing shape, and he's the oldest player in this game.
I really enjoy it, and it's active and keeps me going, keeps me fit.
I just think it's enjoyable and not taking it seriously but having fun with it. I think it's really good for the whole soul and spirit.
Most of these players are in their 70s and above. By continuing to play, they're maintaining more than their physical health. International researchers led by Flinders University studied the regular pastimes of 73 adults, 89 years on average. They found older participants were happier when their day-to-day routine included activities that were meaningful.
What we found was that meaningful activities, those things that had a greater sense of personal meaning for the people in the study, were also associated with better quality of emotion.
But a word of warning, the researchers found doing things that were too challenging led to people feeling worse.
It means that overly challenging situations can sometimes put older people in vulnerable situations.
But it's important to tailor those activities to your age and abilities, as 93-year-old Beryl Wild has done over her 5 decades of volunteering for the Salvation Army.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go ahead and do it. Yeah, don't give up. You know, yes, because I expect to go ahead and do it a little bit more yet.
The research has been published in the academic journal Journals of Gerontology Series B.
I just wanted to say, I've been reading a lot of these articles that say what 100-something-year-old people have said has kept them a very happy long life, has given them a very happy long life. Did you know that Misao Okawa, a woman from Japan, says eating delicious things is the key to my longevity. Now, she in 2014 was Guinness World Records recognized oldest living person. She died at age 117 in 2015. And also, this one is in particular very, very funny. 116-year-old Gertrude Weaver said her secret to long life was kindness. Oh, that's not funny, but this is very true. Treat people right and be nice to other people the way you want them to be treated and nice to you. Now, this one though. At 109, J.C. Gallant was Scotland's oldest living person. Her secret to long life was avoiding men. They're just more trouble. And I'm sitting here with 2.
Yeah, I know. So Bruce, you were making a comment about their form. They have good form, right?
I was going to ask, do either of you play table tennis?
No.
I have played it before, but I'm not
No, looking at what we just saw, that's great form. That really is the strokes and the forms. I mean, look like a professional athlete.
Maybe he was a professional athlete.
It was the spin. Maybe, okay.
Maybe they're just not telling us. They're actually, maybe that was a senior camp for.
Yeah, for all
athletes.
ex-professional athletes.
And if you play double ping pong, double table tennis, it's not easy. You have to rush within a short amounts of space. I played with my brother. My God, he would always complain and saying, "Bruce, move faster," because you have to alternate, right?
I don't laugh. Looking at that, right? Looking at that news, it's really good that they're at that age, right? They're above 70 and above 80, and they have to have very good coordination. They have to think. They have to communicate with the other person. I think that's really good. I think that's also a key to having a good long life, longevity, and staying sharp really, because when you get older, you're not as sharp as you are when you're younger, right?
Everything slows down.
Everything slows down, right? When that kind of exercise, it exercises your mind as well.
So, correct me if I'm wrong, but I heard a lot that you do have to keep your mind exercise to be sharp at old age.
Right. I mean, this is why you've seen a lot of doctors still practicing medicine when they're in their 70s, because they are always challenged with new cases. Every time a new patient comes in, they have to study and they have to look at it and like, okay, what is this the same case that I've maybe faced, 23 years, 30 years ago, or is there something new? So they don't forget usually when.
I've spoken to my grandpa before he passed away recently, and one of the last things he told me was, I don't know, but my mind seems to be working a lot faster than my body. So it's like, so his mind is still, his mind is still working because he reads a lot apparently, and that's one of the reasons why the brain is able to be more flexible.
So the brain is still moving and the body's catching up.